Every time you scroll through social media, you come across a picture of a woman wearing one of those sexy backless dresses, and you can't help but think to yourself, God, I wish my back and my arms looked as good as hers do. The way you're going to get to look like that is by building some muscle. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through how to do my top 5 upper body exercises so that you can build some muscle and get that sexy toned look. And if you're wondering why you should listen to me, I'm a personal trainer who has worked with hundreds of women over the past 4 years to help them finally ditch the yo-yo dieting and get confident in the gym so that they can build the strong, toned physiques that they've been dreaming of. And I'm even willing to help you for free. I am giving you 4 weeks of free fat loss coaching. You can find the link in the description below. This will not only give you a 4-week beginner-friendly training plan to follow so you know exactly what to do in the gym, it will also help you to set up your calorie goal and your step goal so that you know how much you need to be doing to lose 2 to 4 kilos in the next 4 weeks. To get a sexy and toned upper body, you've got 5 different muscles that you're going to want to target with your workouts. So you've got your chest, your back, your shoulders, your biceps, and your triceps. And I'm going to run you through exercises that will target each of those. First up, to target our chest, we're going to learn how to do a dumbbell bench press. So you're going to find yourself a bench and 2 dumbbells and take a seat on the edge of the bench with your feet flat on the floor and place a dumbbell in each hand on your knees. Now, you're gonna lay back, and as you do so, you're gonna kick the dumbbells up with your knees and bring them up so that your wrists are in line with your shoulders. You wanna turn your wrists to a 45-degree angle so that the dumbbells are kind of facing the corners of the rooms rather than being straight. From here, you're going to bend at the elbows to lower the dumbbells towards your chest, keeping your elbows in sort of an A line with your body rather than flaring them out to the side in like a T shape. Then you're gonna push them back up to the starting position. Bend the elbows, bring the dumbbells down, and then push them straight back up to the top. The second exercise I'm going to show you is a single arm dumbbell bent over row, which is going to target your back. So you're going to want to place a dumbbell on the floor next to the bench. Have your bench set to flat. So you're going to place one knee on the bench and the hand of the same side flat on the bench as well. Your supporting leg, you're going to step out and back. So in this position, your back should be relatively flat. You're going to grab hold of the dumbbell and you're going to have it hanging in your hand so that your wrist is below your shoulder. You want to retract your shoulder blades and brace your core. Then you're going to row the weight up, bring your elbow in towards your hip and control the weight as you bring it back down. Key thing to remember here is we're not doing this. We're not trying to swing the weight as high as we possibly can. You want to keep your elbow tucked in towards your side so you're not flaring it out and you're not coming up too high either. Think elbow towards your hip. Now I'm going to show you how to do a bicep curl to target your biceps, funnily enough. So you're going to need 2 dumbbells, grab one in each hand. Plant your feet on the floor about hip width apart and stand with the dumbbells down in front of your thighs with your palms facing away from your body. Now you're going to bend your elbows and curl the weight up towards your shoulders and then slowly control it as you bring it back down towards your thighs. What you want is to keep your elbows tucked in really tight to your sides throughout the whole movement. You don't want to have them flaring out and swinging to help bring the weight up, which you might see some guys doing in the gym. It's not the right way to do it. Tucked in, nice and tight, curl the weight up towards your shoulders and then slowly control it as you bring it back down. Now I'm going to show you how to do some lateral raises, which is going to target the sides, hence lateral, of your shoulders. So this bit here. So you're going to grab a dumbbell in each hand and just pre-warning, these are humbling as fuck. So grab yourself some fairly light dumbbells to start with. Plant your feet on the floor about hip width apart, soft bend in the knees. You want to keep your core nice and tight. You're going to start with the dumbbells down in front of your thighs and you want a soft bend in the elbows, chest nice and upright. You're going to push down and out into the corners of the room with the dumbbells, coming up until they're at shoulder height. Not higher like this, only up to here. And then control as you come back down. And between each rep, you want to stop, take a pause, take a breath before you go again, so that you're not relying on momentum to get the weight up. So push weight down and up into the corners of the rooms and control. And when I say about bouncing and relying on momentum, this is what I mean. Don't do that. We don't want to do that. The last exercise I'm going to show you today is how to do a cable tricep extension, which is going to target your triceps, which is the back of your arms there. So you're going to need to find the cable machine and set the cable to the top. So there'll be a pin where you can just pull it out and slide it up and down to wherever you need it. You're going to want the rope attached. You're going to grab the handles, one in each hand, and you're going to take a step back and plant your feet so that they're firmly on the floor, about hip width apart. You're going to pull the rope towards you so that your elbows are tucked in by your sides, and this will be your starting position. Then you're going to extend at the elbows to push the weight down, bringing your hands either side of your thighs. Then you're going to control the weight as you bring it back up, only coming up as far as you can, keeping your elbows tucked into your sides. So you don't want to be bringing the weight up here. You want your elbows basically glued to your side at all times. So push the weight down, hands either side of your thighs, and then slowly control it as you bring it back up. There you have my top 5 upper body exercises and how to do each one. So I hope that you found this really, really helpful. Don't forget, in the description below, you can find the link for 4 free weeks of fat loss coaching. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit like and hit subscribe so I can see you in the next one, where I'm going to run through my top 5 core exercises and how to do them.